Hi y'all, welcome to my channel. My name is D Colin and it's week 2. I did it. I have another video. And I'm trying to do a new thing where I post every week because it's been a long time. I've been trying to do the things, and then life and then life and then life. But we are on week 2 and I have a video. I have a video. I'm posting a video for week 2 and I'm proud of myself. Y'all don't gotta be this excited. Let's just calm down a little bit. I'm a multidisciplinary artist. I create the way art arrives. And so this channel is a mix of different things that come across my creative journey. Might be poetry, might be theater, might be painting, might be collaging. I like to create. I am a creative soul. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed the video. This one isn't super focused on the mural. The mural is in here, but I did other things. So it's a mixture of things because I have a mixture of creative art forms that I work in. So there's all of that, and I'll see you on the other side. So I mentioned in the last video that I am working on a play. I wrote a full-length play and I am immersed in memorizing lines right now and rehearsing. For those of you who don't know about the play, it's called Psalm 91. It is based on my life. So there's a lot of lines, a lot of monologue to get through. But I can do it, and it's October. Oh my God, it's October. The play is next month. Outside of working on the play, I've been performing in rooms like this or rooms like this, large and more intimate crowds, reading my poems, and that's always fun for me. Hey y'all, I'm in the studio today. It's Monday. I haven't worked on the mural in a week. It rained a lot last week. Also, I was in the fender bender and my lower back has been hurting. So, yeah, I'm just sitting here trying to get some work done. And it's been hurting all day. And so I'm thinking about, like, am I done for today? Because tomorrow I'm returning to the mural and y'all know it's on the sidewalk. So, I don't know. It's not hurting like it was last week, so that's good. But yeah, I have a propensity for injury. If you're on my newsletter, then you know I use those exact words in my newsletter that I have a propensity for injury. If you're not on the newsletter, go to dcolin.com and subscribe to the newsletter. I share all the things that I'm working on, events that are coming up, and what's happening next for me on the newsletter. I share a little more on Patreon, but if you just want to be in tune with what's happening, get on the newsletter because they already know about the fender bender. um, Anywho, I am also thinking about like the physicality of like the things I want to do. I have this random fig Newton in my hand. But yeah, I had an audition last night, and for the audition, we had to dance, and yeah, my back was on fire. I deal with some level of pain every day. Yeah, most days I'm at like a 1 or a 2, so I'm good at managing. Like I can get through meetings and I can get through a lot. I can get through a lot of different things whilst in pain. some level of pain. I find ways to manage, I stretch, I do different things to try to manage it. And um yeah, and I have my play coming up, which is going to be a very um intense performance for me. Um Physically, emotionally, all of the things. And so I'm just thinking about how to care for my body intentionally, and what to do ahead of time to prep for my play after auditioning for a different play. A musical, actually. This is actually my first time in my adult life auditioning for a musical. I auditioned in high school for Grease, and I didn't get any parts. I ended up being in the chorus, and I never auditioned for a musical again. Ever again. um but I auditioned for a musical yesterday, and um I don't know. I haven't heard back yet, so I don't know. But yeah, it's really physical, and for someone who, for like me, dealing with that type of physicality, I don't know if that's a motorcycle or sound like a sports car, maybe. I don't know. But it's something for me to think about. How are y'all doing? Let me know how y'all doing. Is anybody else dealing with chronic pain? Like, what do you do um, for yourself on a daily basis to work through that? Especially if your type of work requires it. You know, I paint murals. It requires that my body be, you know. And then if I like go to audition where I have to dance or be physical, like my body has to be, you know, I need to be able to move and move things. Anywho, more on that later. So after massages, soaking baths, lots of stretching, and lots of rest, I'm back at the mural. I put on these knee pads again, and I found out real quick that they weren't gonna work out. I think you have to wear pants to have them stay up. So I ended up just kind of like painting where I could sit on the ledge, and if I did have to paint on the other side, I sat down crisscross applesauce on the sidewalk, which actually worked out really well. So there's that. This paint is pretty awesome. I wasn't sure if I'd be able to paint different colors on top. Y'all, I thought I was recording and I wasn't, so much footage is not here. I'm sorry. Anyway, it's like this paint that is designed to go onto concrete, but it like soaks into all of the nooks and crannies, all of the little like grooves that are in the sidewalk. It covers it pretty well. So I'm enjoying the process, even though like it's a learning process because it's a new kind of paint that I've never used before. I got all the paints from Pisano Paints in Waterville. I'll put the link down below. But I'm really excited that like I have the edges of the sidewalk coming through. I think I underestimated how long it's gonna take for just like the layers and the details just to get to that point, but I am happy with the progress, especially given that I had to take a break and I have to pace myself. It's also really cool to see people stop and like make comments and conversation with me about the progress. I did some painting on the mural on Wednesday. I spent about 4 hours on that. And then yesterday was a rough day, not gonna lie. with my lower back. So I'm trying to do every other day or every couple of days on the mural, so that I can like pace myself. The pacing is what's important, I think, in this whole situation. Anywho, I posted the extras of the mural on Patreon. So some of the original sketches are over there on Patreon. And get on the newsletter. It's the easiest way to know everything that's going on in real time. So, because you might see this and it might be, I don't even know. Actually, it might not be that bad because I'm posting every week. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and yeah, happy Friday or happy Sunday or any day, whenever it is you're watching this. Happy day. I made it to week 2, so thank you for being here. Thank you for watching, and I'm just happy that I'm posting another video, y'all. I'm just happy about that. So thank y'all for watching. Let's make it to like week 5, and then I'll be like, y'all, I made it to week 5. Because week 2 is nice, but it's still just a 2. You know what I mean? I think if I make it to 5, then I'll feel like I can make it to 10. Then I'll feel like I can make it to 25. Then I'll feel like I can make it to 50. And if I make it to 50, that's like a year of videos. You know what I'm saying? I am on my way to Power Breakfast, and the water is so pretty because look at the sky. It's so pretty.